boys and girls, welcome back to Starfield. Andreja, no. Do not talk to me. No. I'm trying to do my intro. I don't want to talk to you about whatever you're about to tell me. I don't care. Welcome back to Starfield, everybody. Last episode, we went to Nira and found Kaiser, the war robot, everybody's friendly robot. He was doing stuff on Nira looking for Unit XM99, which was a really weird siren that he was obsessed with for some reason. I don't know why. Is that a Terrormorph? How did you guys get that? The mission left off where we were supposed to talk to Hadrian, so that's what we're going to pick up with. After I ran away from Andreja and whatever else I just did. Do you mind? Give me some space, girl. Damn. Cube. Okay. Anyway, hello, Hadrian.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terrormorphs, the Asyles?
Oh, you never told me about it.
Well, just know that they were a natural predator of the terrormorphs. Bloodhounds for them, allegedly. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back.
What in?
We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected.
What in the God of War am I looking at?
Using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the Terrormorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terrormorph problem definitively.
Maybe I'm just really dumb whenever it comes to how food chains work. How is there a natural predator to a man-made bioweapon? Not a bioweapon, a xenoweapon. I'm sure there's a scientific explanation somewhere. I'm sure someone has an answer for me somewhere. I don't know. Like, I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility, just the word natural seems a little far-fetched, but alright, I guess it's not gonna be it's not gonna be natural after we finish this.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terrormorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terrormorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asyles.
And I feel like that's the better option, because what if the Asyles just becomes a new Terrormorph? Like, if they eat Terrormorphs, obviously they're pretty unfuckwittable, but seems like Project Purity.
It would be the more efficient option.
Andreja disliked
With
that,
either
whatever.
path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asyles gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinion.
Now I'm rethinking what I said. I don't know if I locked myself into that decision. Because, like, the microbe, that is biowarfare at that point. That has a really even bigger risk of going wrong and actually killing people. At least with the Asyles, like, even if they do turn out to be another Terrormorph after the Terrormorphs are all gone, at least you can deal with them. But, let's just see where this goes.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinion's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinion? It belongs to the Terrormorphs.
I knew that.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Lieutenant Azevedo to purchase new gear. Alright.
Pardon.
Yeah, the more I thought about it, efficiency is cool, but we're just gonna be in a place with, like, the FEV virus and Fallout.
Security for this facility.
Asia, shut up. You are so loud. You were nowhere near me, and you're, like, basically whispering in my ear. I think I honestly might be better off without having companions in this game. All they do is annoy me. The Aseles might be the better option,
I
in
hope that we have
theory.
not ultimately made a mistake in resurrecting.
Shut up! Stop! Shut up! Anyway, what I'm trying to say, Aseles greater than sign Microbe, because Microbe is like biowarfare. There's a lot that could go wrong with it. It could end up affecting things that aren't the Terrormorphs, killing them, extincting them, just like the FEV virus in Fallout 3 with Project Purity. The Aseles, while less efficient, might be the better option because they were apparently harmless enough that we farmed them for food, so whatever.
Oh, this goddamn planet.
I don't care, bro.
Romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard, but sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis.
That, I guess.
My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you. Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
Hey, what a weird thing to say to someone you just met, but okay.
No more reliable hardware in the...
Alright, I just wasted about 110-ish thousand credits, and then I got some stuff back from selling things, but we are still in a decent spot, but I do have to go into my inventory and re-equip things now, so give me 1 second. Alright, and it turns out as I now look at my inventory after selling everything, I had a lot of weapons that were the... Hello? Alright, no, you just said words that didn't matter. I had a lot of weapons that ended up using the same ammo type, so probably a good thing I sold a bunch of stuff. In a perfect world, we're nearing the end of this Terrormorph questline with Hadrian, because this questline has gone on for a very long time. Like, this questline, I said it last episode, compared to the Freestar Ranger questline, it's so much longer. Okay, I guess.
If this world is off limits, you are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Okay. I'm glad I had to fast travel to talk to that dude to fast travel again, Bethesda. That's good design. Smile.
I have heard of Londinion.
I don't care.
Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course. Now I understand why this story persists.
Inside the barriers, double time!
I thought I was being targeted.
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
I bet. Alright. Am I being shot at? Is Andreja being shot at? What is shooting and at who? Hey?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
If I got this far as a trespasser, your security is dog shit.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Understood.
Do we understand each other?
I just said that.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes.
Name is Kaiser.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their
What
comms
a
tower?
cool helmet.
Should only take a few minutes.
What a
Let's get
dumb
this done and
helmet.
Get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
I like how their staging ground is an old coffee shop. I already got one of those.
Howdy.
Okay. Do I talk to you? I guess so. What do you need?
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Right, I can't read that. Okay, cool. Good UI design, Bethesda. I could not read what that said. I'll take a look in a second after I look through everything. It's telling me to take this, but the weapon I have is already better. Yeah, like the other Orion I already bought is better. Is that what it just gave me? Like, okay, I'll add it to my number 7, but I don't know. Like, I already sold that. That boost pack is better in every way. Oh, this suit. It's better in enough ways that I'll swap it. And then this helmet is better in most ways. So I'll take that too.
Are you quite sure you don't want to hold on to that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Andreja. You want it, you can take it. Got the best team in the galaxy on my side. Couldn't be more ready, Major.
That's damn right we are. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Down here? They do.
Alright. On our way.
Apparently my soldier trait motivated,
Percival, where are we heading?
Adrian.
Running the first sweep. Got one. Aceles. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
I heard something. Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
Where'd the thing I was just fighting go? They're shooting. Alright, I leveled up. If you're wondering why my combat is stupid, it's because I think I have to boost in combat to level up my boost pack. So, there might be some goofy engagements going on, but... Alright, yeah, there it popped up. Boost 50 times while in combat. I just don't know what really that means. So I'm just kind of boosting every time I shoot at something. Talk with Andreja? You want to talk right now? Dude, shut up. Oh, hi.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Oh, hello.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Not my shot, my bad.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Where does this go? Nowhere. Alright, we probably go through that door later. Alright, reload. This grenade launcher high key sucks.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
You'll have to try again.
Nothing's gonna save you. Nothing's gonna save you.
Give up already.
Put down your weapons. We just want to be friends.
Alright, we're up to 38. Alright, that's all 50 according to that, so... Apparently now I can just fight normally. I'm sorry. Is that not my button? I don't like this. Alright, now that those are dealt with, let's move... I just do it. I guess so. Sorry, was there something in here I was supposed to get? Or did I get it and I just missed it? I guess I got it. Or is this the cache? This might be the cache. Oh no, those are samples. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Read what you're picking up, idiot.
All Asile's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Alright, give Kaiser the sample.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Alright, we going back through the other door that I said we were gonna go through? Yes, we are. Alright. I just stopped and leveled up and I mastered my boost pack, so...
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. Real marvel.
Alright. I don't know why that matters, but okay. Hello?
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Ooh. I'll take it. I don't think it's better than what I have, but... What do you mean, what's keeping the... Hold up. No, we're not gonna storm by that. Who said that? Was that Hadrian that said that? What's keeping them warm? These are steam tunnels. They're steam. Steam is hot.
My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
Oh my God, they're making Terrormorphs.
Oh my God, the heat leeches are Terrormorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh no.
Alright, what's poppin'?
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a Terrormorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby Terrormorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how Terrormorphs move between planets.
Feels like a pretty major discovery. The hell is a heat leech? We know what heat leeches are.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the Terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a Terrormorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Dr. Walker, question mark?
But first, You'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Dr. Walker is the bad guy? Probably not. I don't know. I said a few episodes ago, a long time ago, because I took like a 2-week, 3-week break from this game, that yeah, people we're working with, Hadrian and the Doctor, might end up being the bad guy just because they want to have a reason to be relevant again. That is the wrong button. Alright, this gun sucks. I'm glad I spent so much money on it.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Alright, come here, Kaiser.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yes.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea.
Andreja, now's not the time.
Life forms as weapons.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach, but our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terrormorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Sound like a complete crackpot right now, yeah.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Someone inside the I've got some ideas. Oh my god, there's a lot. Those guys are the worst. Dude, the guy that I rescued from House Faroon was hiding in the basement from his own robots. Honestly, I don't know who it is. I said that it was Dr. Walker as a joke, but I actually don't know. Ambassador, Radcliffe from the Freestar Collective Embassy might be a good idea because she was so difficult to deal with, but I don't think they would be capable of something like this, especially on a city that's within
dumbstruck myself.
UC airspace, for lack of a better term. I'm just gonna save this. I don't know.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terrormorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Yeah, just imagine all of this is like, she's just a really good actor and her Red Devil team is behind everything.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel.
still looks operable.
If you are free soon.
Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Button.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Am I supposed to look out here? This seems conveniently placed.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Alright, what are we talking about?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
I feel like we're gonna ask him that ourselves.
You heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
A commander in a tough situation. It looks worse now from where we're standing because the Terrormorphs inevitably got out, but...
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he was justified in his actions.
Andrea, just shut up.
To associate with someone who felt he did the right thing.
a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't, it can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Exactly, like... The option I picked didn't come across the way I read it in my head, so I guess my bad on that. I didn't think it would come off like me defending him. I'm just trying to play like devil's advocate and like reason that he's not like a terrible person. We've got work to do. Bell, we've got a job to do. I don't know. It's a really tough decision. Apparently the way I said that in-game from my silent protagonist character came across bad. Not how I was reading it, but whatever. It's a calculated decision at the end of the day. It's been proven to work in history even if it's not like the ideal outcome. Sacrifice a few to save the many.
Kaiser, try it now.
Like, it is what it is. It sucks. There's no real good way to go about it. Andreja not liking the decision doesn't upset me at all because she annoys the hell out of me.
Moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
What do you mean it moved?
Eyes peeled.
Oh, it just got way brighter out here. That's a really cool lighting glitch, I guess. This looks like a place for a battleground. Alright, so that did nothing. What's gonna happen when I get to the middle of this place? This is definitely like a boss arena. There's something that's gonna happen here. Yep.
What the hell? Is that the sample? My god, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
That is the sample? Come on then. We have collecting to do.
Can I turn these on?
That sound. What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Like, did I jump the gun? Does this switch do anything? Or, like, do I have to do something else?
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. We're gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
Oh, you mean the switches I've been turning?
Another one
Okay.
down.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Lord, holy hell. Oh my god.
Attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still
I mean,
got
I'm-
more capacity.
Alright.
The next dish.
I don't know if... Okay, yeah, you Terrormorph controlled. I'm sorry.
It's working.
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely.
Alright, well, that's annoying. Excuse me, I gotta get up here.
No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its throne. Now hit it with everything you've got.
Wow, it's like almost dead. Who the hell's been shooting this thing? Or am I looking at the wrong thing? I'm just using this weapon because I have a lot of ammo for it. I don't think this is the best weapon, but we're getting a lot of help from the other homeboys, so that's fine. And is dead?
The thralls. They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
I'm sorry, are you not a Terrormorph? Would you not be hostile by default? Whatever, I don't care. Hello.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival.
Yeah, like
should
you.
unplug,
Are you not a
Find
Terrormorph?
somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Return to forward base 441. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping I can fast travel there, right? Oh my god, he's all the way up there? Holy hell. Okay, sure. There's ammo here. Wait, is that not where that goes? Oh, we're supposed to... Okay.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Kaiser's got all the samples.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terrormorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself.
Okay. Alright, so that is the end of the mission. We leveled up. This is weird. Like, not in a bad way. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Like, I've been saying it's Hadrian and Dr. Walker as a joke. If it turns out to be them, I'm Gigabrain. Like I said, I don't think it's them. It's literally been a running joke that I've had that they're just doing this so they can get back in the limelight and be relevant again. But at the same time, I don't want to say it's Vay Victus. Like, he knows about it. He obviously has resources on the outside that he can pull strings and get stuff done because he's found people outside for us. But why would he do it? He has no motivation. Everyone thinks he's dead. Unless, like, his grand plan was to train the Terrormorphs to break him out of prison so he could be, like, a Pixar villain? Or he's gonna take over the world? I just don't think that's him. So obviously either someone survived those attacks or he's telling someone and they went rogue. I don't know what the case would be, but I am going to end the episode here because this is a good break point, because whenever we start talking to people next episode, there's going to be a lot of dialogue and it's going to lead to more plot progression. So again, this quest line has been insanely long compared to some of the other quests, but until next time, boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed, and with that said,